It's a beautiful day outside. The birds are chirping. My daughter wants to play some baseball, ride a bike a little bit. So we just came back. We had a quick little snack at McDonald's. McDonald's is all American, baby. I am a real American. I love McDonald's, USA. I love it, baby. It's all American. That's what Trump loves. Chick-fil-A, McDonald's, not too shabby. Um, so much to talk about. So much to talk about. Let's give them something to talk about. It's a voice somewhere between Fergie and Jesus. Followed by love, love. So, what do we want to talk about first? All the stuff going on with DJT, why not? It's scary. It's scary, but I'm not that scared. I'm not that scared because I believe in Trump. I believe in him. I believe he's a warrior. He's a fighter. Look, we've seen Trump. Look, who remembers the whole Russia, Reba investigation? He got past all of that shit. The impeachments, he got past all of that shit. Okay, we've watched him get past so much effing shit already. So now he's not gonna. He's gonna start not getting past stuff. He always gets past stuff. So look, I understand. He's the first ex-president going through alleged criminal trials now. Stormy Daniels, the whole Michael Cohen hush money case. The alleged election interference. It's a lot of crazy shit. The alleged, classified documents. A lot of stuff he's got to deal with. Who are you talking to? I'm talking to you. You ever see that movie, Steven Seagal, Marked for Death? The girl goes, "What do you want?" "I want you." Who are you talking to? I'm talking to you. I'm talking to everybody here at the live stream. Salud, Jindani. I'm just not afraid. I know a lot of people. Look, we've already heard this with DWAC. A long, long time ago, when I first called DWAC at 14, we saw it rise all the way to 80. I called a winner. I don't care what any of these haters say. I called a gigantic effing winner. A gigantic winner. The only Steven film I saw, he sat in a chair and did a punk fu fight. I think I know what you're talking about. Above the Law, I think you're talking about. But yeah, he's awesome. So anyway, getting back, I called a big winner with DWAC. $14 a share. Went to as high as 80. Now, back then, all the haters were saying Kung Fu. All the haters were saying to me, DWAC's going to be delisted. They said to me, it's finished. This was back then when I called that at 14. Now they're saying it again, all the haters. All the haters are saying it again. They're like, it's finished. It's going to zero. Trump potentially is going to go to jail. This is what all the haters are saying. Commander 35. What motivates me to keep going? Commander 35. Can we be honest with each other? If this is really you, which I don't know if it's really you or not. I have over 13,400,000 views. Okay, how many views do you have? I have over 15,120 now, I believe, subscribers. 15,120 subscribers. How many do you have? What I love? The number one, can I teach everybody something in life? Seriously, I want to give you a free education. Never criticize someone who is doing better than you. Are you listening? This is going out to everyone on the live stream. Never criticize somebody that could do something better than you could do it. Look, I'm a fat guy. I admit the truth to you. I'm a heavy motherfucker. I'm like a Tony Soprano, James Gandolfini. I'm very heavy. One thing I'm gonna do in my life is get back to the gym soon because I really have to. I gotta start getting in shape here. It's ridiculous how much I eat. But anyway, I'm not gonna criticize like people who work out. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna criticize people in better shape than me. You know what I mean? Or, sorry there, little sinuses. God bless. I'm not going to criticize somebody who's like running like a friggin' on the track team, you know? I can't do that shit. Man, I got these. You know what it is? It's the friggin'. It's the summer now. I feel it. The pollen is in the air. Friggin' pollen. But anyway, funny considering I'm the one doing better than you. But Commander, like once again, let's stick to one thing. Not your imaginary millions of dollars, okay? Not the imaginary millions, Commander. Your YouTube channel. How many views do you currently have? How many subscribers do you currently have? Last I checked, I don't even think you broke 1 million views. I mean, I haven't checked your channel in a long time, but I last I checked, I don't think you had. I think you had somewhere a little over 1,000 subscribers. Correct? Am I right? Okay. So you're freaking bug. You get out of here, bug. Get out of here. Freaking dragonfly. I think I was. Getting back. How could you criticize somebody who has over 15,000 subscribers when you have a little over 1,000? How could you how could you criticize somebody who's got almost 14 million views when you don't even have 1 million? So do you see what I'm saying? You got to be realistic, man. You got to be. You're telling me what motivates me, what keeps me going. What keeps me going is I'm doing a friggin' hell of a lot better than you. that's what. that's what. That's what keeps me going. That I'm not you. Okay. Rob, what's up, Rob? D minor. AMC's going to 0. Look, I just wish that you all listened to me. I'm just gonna keep working. I'm gonna keep doing my live streams. My message is not gonna change. You know what my message is, right? Everybody on this live stream should know what my message is. It's called Apefather is starting what's called the V for Victory movement. Now, if you don't know what that is, let me tell you what it is. It's about all of us winning and succeeding in life together. Does it cost money? Nope, no money. But let me explain. If you love the Ape Father, you want to throw me a super chat. That's different. That's because you love me. That's because you find me funny and you find me entertaining. And if you want to give me a tip, listen, I'm a piano player. You understand? Many times I play the piano and someone likes a song I'm playing, they put a couple of bucks to my tip jar. That's called a tip. If you want to tip me, I graciously, and I find it to be a very big honor to accept super chats, super thanks, whatever you want to do. That's okay. But does it cost any money to be a part of my V for Victory movement? No, no, it doesn't. What it costs is your time. I want people to come to my live streams over and over and over again. And I want to talk about how we could all win. Now, what's the first step to winning? The first step to winning is you need someone who's the leader of the movement, which is me, to be a success first. I have to become successful. Like, in other words, how am I going to help all of you become successful if I'm not first successful? Isn't that logical? Isn't that like it's not really complicated. You don't have to be Albert Einstein. You don't have to be Sigmund Freud. You don't have to be a rocket scientist. You don't have to be an engineer. Listen, how could I help you become successful if I'm not first successful myself? I'm just finishing a quick live stream, honey, and then it's only going to be 5 more minutes. And then we're going to go on the bike, honey. We're going to play baseball. Oh, I promise you, honey, just very quick live. My daughter wants to. She's a beautiful day. I can't do this too much longer. She's looking at me. She's like, you mother effer. We're going to do a quick live here. So, but here's how I'm going to become successful. Here's how I'm going to become successful. There's no one out there. It's my daughter. She was at the front door. I mean, I'm not going to show my daughter. She was at the front door. She's waiting for me. She went inside now. But how it's going to work is this. What is the V for Victory project? The V for Victory project is ultimately Apefather wants to start a brand. I want to do Apefather in all industries, not just real estate, not just hotels, not just casinos, major league, sports, baseball, football, hockey, basketball. I might even want to get involved in stuff like Musk does. I love Elon Musk. People don't know this. I really, really love Elon Musk, and I think that everything he does is incredible. Like what he did with Tesla, what he did with SpaceX. I love that guy. And one day, if I became big enough in my life, I might want to follow in his footsteps, you know. But in the meantime, I got to get big in terms of YouTube. That's the first step. YouTube. I got to get big. How am I going to get big? I got to just do what I got to keep doing what I'm doing here. I got to keep doing live stream after live stream after live stream, video after video after video, short video, long videos. I just got to work my ass off. But so what's the goal? The goal is, why do we only have to depend on shit where we're not in control? Okay, so let me tell you. Why do we have to depend on stuff where we are not the boss? Okay, like see how Elon Musk, he's the boss. He's the boss of Tesla. Okay, all the bucks stop with Elon. He's the boss of SpaceX. He's the boss of friggin' Neuralink, the Boring Company. He's the boss. There's nothing illegal. Vladimir, will you go F yourself with the illegal shit? There is nothing illegal about a bunch of people coming in a live stream and talking about their dreams, you lunatic. Oh, this guy's a psychopathic, absolute lunatic. Okay. So, what Vladimir doesn't understand is this. When I become successful, I will open the doorway to retail, okay, to get involved with me. But it's going to be illegally, Vladimir. Whether I go public, you understand? Whether I have some form of an offering, that's in the future, not now. Vladimir, I have to first become successful. I am not going to offer anything to anybody until I'm a success. That's it, okay? But it will all be done legally, okay? I am doing it myself. Detective Pikachu, listen to me. What you're witnessing by me doing a live stream, what you're witnessing, I know you don't understand this because unfortunately your IQ is in the single digits. I understand this. I understand that you don't have a lot of, brain cells operating, okay? I get it. What you don't understand is I am in the process of building a brand, Detective Pikachu. I am in the process of becoming successful. It's like you just don't understand that. I've recently uploaded over 31, I've recently crossed, my goal was to reach 31,000 videos uploaded. Before you know it, I'm going to be 40,000, 50,000, 100,000, a million videos, 2 million videos. Then I get the Guinness Book of World Records. I'm going to upload more videos than Royal Van de Par. I think he's in Australia. Okay, he holds the current Guinness Book of World Records. So you're witnessing this. You don't have to care because I care. Doesn't matter if you care. Really doesn't make a difference, Detective Pikachu, if you care or not. So the idea is to build the Apefather brand, and that's when I could get everybody involved. But you see, the whole thing is that we should all want to help each other. See, that's the thing with retail. Apes together strong. If we work together, now let me explain to you what that means. Because people like Vladimir, he doesn't understand. Vladimir, I'm not asking anybody for money. Do you understand that, Vladimir? I'm not asking for any money. Okay? I'm asking for an audience. Is that illegal, Vladimir, to have an audience? I'm asking for an audience. I want to share what I want to do with the Apefather brand. I want to share what I want to do with the V for Victory brand. The idea is that we keep talking about it, and I am a believer. When I saw her face, now I'm a believer. I'm a believer that if you keep talking about something, eventually it will happen. Yes. If you keep talking about something, eventually that subject will come true. That's all you got to do. If you just keep saying things over and over and over again, eventually it will happen. So the thing is, so let's do the steps, because I know that Vladimir doesn't understand the steps. I know Detective Pikachu doesn't understand the steps. So let's talk about steps. Step one, Apefather's got to probably get about 1 trillion effing views. I got to do a lot of work. It's not a joke. Got to get about 1 trillion effing views. And, mostly videos over a minute too, not shorts, videos over a minute. And I got to build up enough, ad revenue and enough sponsorships where Apefather could start to finance my first acquisitions. Okay, now let's say it's a casino. Apefather, king of the jungle casino in Las Vegas. Wow! That becomes a big success. Let's say it's Apefather Steakhouse. It's the big restaurant I want to have. That becomes a big success. Next thing you know, another industry, okay? Eventually, Apefather will now go back to retail, who helped me get there, and give them an opportunity to get involved. How is that? That could be, I go public. It's as simple as that. It could be as simple as Apefather goes public. I have a stock, no different than Donald Trump has a stock, DJT, and then my retail brothers and my retail sisters who believe in me and who believe in my brand could get involved, okay? But it's basically a simple process, okay? It's a simple process. If all of you want to be a part of the same industries I want to be a part of, then maybe down the line when I become public, that would be something you'll be interested in. We're going to lose everything, sell it all, and go to the South Pacific. That's a pretty bad attitude, Ron. Well, what happened to XRP? You gave up hope on that, right? With that friggin' SEC friggin' lawsuit. Ron's getting sick of XRP now, right? It's like, I can't take it anymore, Apefather. This thing is going to take 10 years. I told you it was going to take 10 years. I still believe that XRP could, in fact, reach $5 to $10. I still believe that. But I didn't say nothing about a year or two. I said more like 10 years. It's going to take about 10 years, Ron, in my opinion. So if you have a lot of patience, all you need is just a little patience. XRP will get to $5, but it may be 10 years. It's a simple process. Get out of your junk car. My junk car? My junk car? Excuse me? You're talking about my junk car that I have not one sunroof, but two sunroofs? My junk car? Let's see your car, Commander 35. What Commander 35's car is worth about $300 if he's lucky on a good day. My junk car with the dual sunroof, right? With the Bose system. Here. Hold on. My junk car. See that Bose, baby? Bose system. My junk car. Oh, this guy makes me laugh. Detective Pikachu. Listen to me. Here's the bottom line, brother. You could own a Tesla. You're not a millionaire. I'm a millionaire. Okay? So you could own whatever you want to own. I'm worth more money than you. By a lot. Not by a little. By a lot. Not by a little. I love these haters. They make me laugh. But anyway, getting back. Apefather's not satisfied being a millionaire. Apefather, yeah, this is it. You want me to show it? Look, you want me to show it? Look. You see my house, Detective Pikachu? Here's the money. $600,000 house. There it is. That's the money right there. There it is. $600,000 estate. There it is. That's the money. Up over 300,000 on that. That is cash. I could refinance. I could sell it. That's more cash than you have. Yeah, but I'm not going to show you my cash and gold. That's private. Safe deposit box. You saw that my wife got $1 million. You saw this already. Okay, so that you don't have to believe me. Detective Pikachu, you don't have to believe me. It's okay. It's okay. Don't believe me. Don't believe me. But just know this. I'm a millionaire and you're not. Okay? So that's the bottom line. We'll leave it at that. So with that said, I do have to get going here because my daughter wants to go on the bike. And I'm gonna play a little baseball. I'm going to you show no proof, your wife. I did. I showed the special master regulator. I showed the letter that it was approved. The special master's office approved the $1 million. I did show that. I made a video on it. Okay, what do you want me to do? You want me to show you the check? I'm not going to show you the check. because that's against my wife's wishes, okay? So I'm not going to show you the check. What I showed was enough, and I didn't even have to show that, okay? I showed that the special master approved it. The attorney actually only gets, believe it or not, 10%. You could look it up, the regulator. If you look up VCF attorneys, typically the going rate is 10%. All right, that's all I'm going to. That's all I'm going to say. It's 10%, not 15, 10%. So with that said, let me get going here because my daughter wants to play a little baseball. I'm going to be doing a lot of live streams. This is only one of many. Yeah, I know. I'm very broke. I know. I'm broke. Exactly, the regulator. Exactly. How could you say I'm broke though? I just don't understand. Like, what is your definition of broke? A person who has a net worth of $2 million, 2 to 3 million? It's actually over two. It's heading towards three. That's broke. See, the regulator doesn't understand that I'm doing well in a lot of things. He doesn't understand the regulator. Apefather is doing very well in gold. I've been involved in gold since I was like 18 years old. Gold is doing tremendous right now. Detective Pikachu, you don't have more money than me. You will never have more money than me. It's just unfortunately a fact of life. So just, I apologize. It's just not going to happen for you, brother. You most likely will work for me as a janitor. Yes. Where I will pay you a very respectable salary because I just want you to have that title as a janitor. Detective Pikachu, I promise you I will offer you a job as a janitor, where you will personally have the pleasure of cleaning up my bathroom after I take an enormous crap. And I take a lot of craps. Gold, baby. The regulator, look, everything I have is going into trust for my kids. Okay, so according to your opinion, you're right. Nothing is mine, not even my house, because my house is going into trust for my children. All of my wife's money is going into trust for my children. All of my father's money was in trust for my children. All of my wife's father's money, her share at least, is going to go into trust for my children. All of my cash and all of my gold, everything is going to go into trust for my children. So technically, the regulator is right. Everything is my kids. He's right. But it is what it is. It's all for the children. The regulator. It is all for the kids. No, I say it's part of my estate. The regulator. It's part of the estate. Part of the estate. I don't get. Well, listen. I understand what you're saying, but at the end of the day, technically it's mine because I technically could take it out. You know what I mean? It's like I am in fact, you know, the executor of many things. I'm the trustee. I'm the trust. What is it? Trustor, I think it's called. My attorney does all that freaking shit, all that lingo. My attorney does all of it for me. But in other words, I still call the shots. Okay, but technically, it's for the kids. Oil stocks are hot. It all happened from that tension that's going on right now between Iran and Israel. Terrible, man. Terrible. Did you see that petroleum stock shot up? That was what's his name mentioned that to me. Tesla. What was it? TPET. He called it TPET. He called it at like 14 cents. That thing shot up to like I think it was almost $1. It was on fire. That TPET. That's the petroleum. So yeah, man, it's crazy. It's all because of this tensions happening in the world. Oil stocks are on fire. Petroleum stocks are on fire. No, but I wasn't talking about it, Vladimir. You know who talked about it? It was Tesla. He is a buddy of mine, and he brought it to my attention. It wasn't me. I never take credit for things that I don't mention. This was something that was mentioned to me by my brother Tesla. He comes on the live streams all the time, and he told me to check it out. I didn't listen to him. I listened to him, and I watched that thing shoot up. So he was right about that. TPET, baby. my daughter wants to go play baseball. Let me get going here because I got to hang out with my daughter and my son. V for victory. Okay? I will be back. God bless you, Tommy. I love you, brother. I will be back soon. This live stream, everything I said is not financial advice. I am not a financial planner. It is entertainment purposes only. V for victory. Let's go.